Hey, what's going on? This is KQKC. I see Benon went out, and sorry to hear that. But waiting on my slow daughter because she had to take me to the dentist for the reason that I cannot drive back due to I would be under sedation. So I'm waiting and waiting. That's one thing about a woman. They always have you waiting. And it's starting to be a little nerve wracking. Yes, a little nerve wracking. So that's what I'm doing. Waiting on my daughter with her slow ass to pick me up and take me to the dentist. The reason for that, like I said, they're going to put me to sleep, and I can't drive with narcotics all up in me. And I don't know how fighters do it. You know, I'm quite sure PEDs have like a effect on you or something. It have to be. I might be wrong, but I never took PEDs or nothing like that. But don't put shit in your body that gonna fuck you up. Excuse my language, but don't do that, people, please. Like much as cancer destroyed my family, I'm sitting up here, I still smoke, and I need to stop smoking. Or you could be counting the days my ass be out. So, but I hope for now I get everything together. That's my brother, Sinead, that's my brother, And but while we're on here, we can talk about boxing. Cause that's my thing, boxing. And yes, I'm with the PED Clean Boxing Act. I believe in that shit. And like I said, William Monroe, he knew what he was doing. And I'm not going to put it past him that he had done it before. Every fighter that had got caught with PEDs, they have done it before. I just have that feeling, and I believe that they have. They have got caught before. And hey, what can you say? But it is what it is. Okay? So, while I'm sitting here waiting on my daughter to take me to the dentist, I figured I'd go live since Fanon got off unexpectedly. So, I said, well, my daughter's late and she had to take me because I'm going to be doped up and I ain't going to be able to drive back because they're going to put my ass to sleep. And so I said, I'll talk about my boys, Jamal and Jamel. Yes, I know a lot of people don't like them, but I do. I really, really think they are good fighters. And I don't know what it is. It must be water. It must be the air. It's something about Texas. First of all, I love it. And they have good fighters that come out of Texas. So it got to be something in the air for Texas to do well as they do. I mean, they do a good job in Texas as far as boxing. And I owe some of that to Derrick James because I heard he had some good things going on down there. He really do. But Kell Brook and Amir Khan, Now, we all know the code, all right? Now, I'm an old school guy. And as I mentioned earlier, it's the code. You know, you don't call nobody no gay, a faggot, whatever. You don't do that unless you know for sure. You know, you don't say, well, just come on out and say it. That's disrespectful. Okay? Now, if you have an idea that this person might be on a homosexual side, that's you keep that shit to yourself. You don't put that out on TV. And you're a Muslim? You do that shit on Ramadan? During Ramadan? You don't do shit like that. You know? You talk boxing. You don't talk about people's families or people sexual orientation. You know, that's a no-no. In my book, that's a no-no. You don't do that. And I'm going to keep it real. You don't. As far as Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder goes, now, Fury fans in the UK, no doubt that Eddie Hearn is probably behind some of it, if not most of it, is cheering Fury on. Why? Because Deontay Wilder don't want shit to do with him. And he knows that. He knows that. That's what bugs the hell out of me. He knows that Deontay Wilder really won that fight. And he knows how powerful Deontay Wilder is. So if you're going to knock out a 6'9", 300-pound man, then what the hell you think he's going to do to Anthony Joshua? Don't care if he's going to box or whatever. He's slow as hell. And look, you know what? I really believe he might be on some shit. Because they got some weird laws in the UK. There's a reason why he don't want to leave the UK. What? I don't know. Why? I don't know. But I'm going to tell you this. And I mean this shit too. You know, the UK, they have their own way of doing things. You know, they have their own belts besides the main governing bodies that goes, you know, from country to country and all the other things. Just like Matt Cobal, that's going to be fighting Jamal Charlo. He wants, and he probably still is, a good fighter. Matter of fact, that's a better fight than Willie Monroe. In my eyes. I don't know how other people feel about that, but I think that's, hey, that's on the money. But it is what it is. Now, I will say this. His brother's going to have a tougher fight. Yes, he is. He's going to have a tougher fight than Jamal. Don't sleep on Tony Harris, everybody. Don't. I know a lot of people got Tony Harris. Yes, I do. A lot of people has him. For a simple reason that he's a boxer. Now, he's not that hard of a puncher, not like Jamel. But I guarantee you, it will be an entertaining fight. Do we all remember when Julian J. Rock, before he got knocked out, he was boxing his ass off, actually. You know, he was doing the technical thing. You know, the boxer versus the puncher. That's what it was. And he came out on the short end of the stick because sometimes that's what's happening in boxing. You know, you win some and you damn sure lose some. But what did I say in one of my live streams a while back? You have to do what you have to do. Fighting, you have to fight. You have to put on your show. Deontay Wilder, this is the most important fight of his career. And I hope and I pray that he doesn't bow out. That's Tyson Fury. Because I really believe Eddie Hearn has a lot to do with trying to change his mind. But Frank Warren is his promoter. You want to spend time with your family? Go right ahead. We'll wait. But that's the fight that Deontay Wilder needs. Now, while we waiting, he still can stay active. Go on and fight Brazil punk ass. He been crying for 2 years almost about how you treated his wife and son. So the gloves are off, he say. So stay busy. That's all I can say. Try out new things on his ass. That's what you do. Use that nigga as a sparring partner, as a punching bag. Try out new things, you know. Try out your new wrinkles that you might have in your game. And meantime, Tyson Fury could take that time and spend with his family. I mean, it all could come together. That's all. It all comes together. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, I say Earl Spence, Terence Crawford, great fight. Great technical fighters. Yes, that fight should happen. Yes, that fight should happen now, not later. As I mentioned once before, we are tired of letting fights marinate. I'm tired of all these marinating fights. Oh, it's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. And you know what? It's another thing I'm getting tired of. I'm getting tired of this goddamn dollars make sense. You know, you have to make dollars make sense and all that, you know? Fuck, you know, forget that shit. The dollar makes sense when Sugar Ray fought Hagler? No. You know, that's the first thing they always holler. Dollar makes sense. You know, it got to make sense. It makes sense. 2 undefeated fighters, both are welterweights. Both are considered the best in their division. So, it only going to be one king. Remember that. Only one king. Hey, what's going on, Stephen Hawkins, brother? What's happening with you, man? I see Fanon jumped off and got disconnected. And I'm waiting on my daughter. I have to go to the dentist. And she got me running late. So I said I'll hop on for a minute because they're going to put me under. And I probably won't be able to do a live stream later. I probably won't even do a video later, man, because I'm going to be drugged up. So that's why I'm doing what I can right now. But, you know, dollars make sense. You know, no, fighting makes sense. You know, like I said earlier, to Kurt Anderson on my first live stream I did this morning. You know, I'm on lunch enjoying the live, brother. Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I won't be eating no lunch. I know that today, shit. I'm gonna have to eat some damn soup or something. I don't know, man. I just hate going to the dentist, man. And my daughter, of course, she has to be all prissy and be fashionable late, like she always do. Shit. But anyway, but like I said, and I'm gonna tell Barry Hearns that shit too. You don't let nothing marinate. We all remember when he was fishing and he said the same shit over and over and over again. I keep telling everyone, he said that shit. He want Deontay Wilder and his cash cow to go long as possible. Hell, if it's up to him, he'll wait till they old man, 80 years old, and put them in the ring. They trying to age out Deontay Wilder. That's just simple as that. That's all. They hope that he slow down, or they hope that he get knocked out and lose the belt. And then I guarantee you, I bet every dime I got that they hope that he get knocked out. And whoever knocks him out or catches him, they can beat him. And I bet they'll make the fight within 2 days. I guarantee you that. But as long as Deontay Wilder is dangerous, his ass is grass. What's going on Royal Quadash? Salute, bruh. My kind of down-home personality. Hey, I like that, brother, man. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed, my man, and hit the icon bell, and you get notified each and every time I do a video or live stream. Now, I'm waiting on my daughter to go to the dentist, but I will be right back in the mix tomorrow. So I'm trying to do what I can today. All right, brother? I appreciate it. Hey, peace, family, Mark. Oh, man, glad to see y'all coming in, man, because I'm on my way to the dentist, and this will probably be my last time I've been subscribed. Oh, okay. Cool. My man. Man, every time I say that, everybody say I've been subscribed. I heard that, brothers. All right. But like I was saying, Deontay Wilder, I said this on my first live stream. The Charlos, they have been in the trenches. You know, they have grew up in the trenches and in boxing. Not the trenches on the street, but just like Deontay Wilder. You know, 78 Sports mentioned this, you know, and I mentioned this a while back also. You know, it don't take this long for Deontay Wilder to be a star. It didn't take this long for Deontay Wilder to get attention. As soon as you knock out 25 niggas in a row, you should better have attention. A promoter should be lining up outside your door, making you the largest offer. Now, I don't know, was he promoted right? Was the name put out there right? Or was it because he was from Alabama? I don't know. But what I do know is, ain't nobody knocked out 39 people in a row. And people standing there like ain't nothing ever happened. I know that much. Now, what it was, I don't know. Maybe because he bold, he aggressive, you know, he's loud. You know how Bermain Severn said, you know, I'm quiet. I'm not loud like Deontay Wilder and aggressive. You know, hey, that's his personality. We need more heavyweight fighters like him. We need more heavyweight fighters. They're gonna speak out. I understand. I mean, I get it. I get it. I get it. You don't want to speak out because it's not politically correct. You're scared you might not get that fight you want. You're scared you might not get that big fight you want. You're scared that you might not get that promoter you want or that network you want. But it's called integrity. See, it's called, the code. You stick to that shit. See, I'm from the Chicago South Side. When I say the code, everybody got a code. Fighters, niggas from the street, everybody got a code. Fighters got a code. You speak your mind no matter what. Now, do they follow the code? Hell no. The truth about Deontay is that he's been unhealthy. His last 2 fights, he had the flu against Ortiz, and he was coming off a broken hand with Fury. No, it was a broken arm. Not to mention he's been drastically underweight. Yes. Now, keep in mind, he wants to put on weight. Hey, I don't have a problem with that. But I'm quite sure he understands, and his strength and conditioning coach, I think he understands too. Deontay Wilder, metabolism, or the way his makeup body is made up, but he can't be a big man. Sure, he can get cut, as far as 6 packs and muscles, but he's never going to be an overweighted guy. It's just a heredity thing. Look at Marcellus, his brother, built the same way. He's never going to be a fat man, put it that way. I have a niece the same way. She eat up every motherfucking thing in the house. And she never gained a pound. Some people are just like that. Some people just can't gain that weight. But he got a strength and conditioning coach that can find a way where his body can hold that weight and muscles. See, what's wrong with Anthony Joshua? The reason why he gassed out so damn much, like I always say, he's like a kid at Chuck E. Cheese. That motherfucker don't run for the pizza. He run for the games. Just like in the gym. He don't run for the punching bag. He run for the weights. That's all he do, lift weights. And those weights that take a toll on a 12-round heavyweight fighter. Especially you find a big man that can lean on your ass and lean on your ass and lean on your ass. Now, you want to be a fighter? You want to be a little bit faster? You don't damn wait so long. Deontay Wilder said that on a radio interview 2 years ago. It is what it is. Damn. It don't take a rocket science to figure that out. But hey, like my man Fanon said, and like I said a long time ago, AJ is like a robot. His battery needs changing every now and then. And yes, I do believe he's dumb as a box of rocks. I don't know what type of school he went to. I don't know nothing about his family. I never seen a woman on his arm. So, hey, inquiring minds definitely want to know. But I can tell you this. He's not cut from that cloth. And that cloth I'm talking about is the cloth that holds the heart, hold that true grit, ain't scared of nobody, will fight anybody, That's the cloth. That's the cloth Deontay Wilder wears. He don't wear that cloth over there. You know what he wears? He wears what the compliments that his naysayers give him. See, he's a paper champion. See, the UK made him a champion. That's why he never want to leave it. Because he's the king over there. He think. Now he want to fight over here? Bring that shit on. Bring it on. And you know what? That's how I knew when he wasn't for real. When Deontay Wilder was willing to take pretty much a nothing and go over to the UK. That's how desperate Deontay Wilder was of beating Anthony Joshua's ass. Then they flipped the script on him. He's, oh shit. Damn, he's talking about he'll take it. So they put a little more stipulations on it, which they know he was going to say no. Then that's when all the rumors started. Then he said, okay, I'll tell you what. Okay, you know, give me 50 million. Give me 50 million. This ain't no more PBC disinformation. This ain't PBC. I don't work for PBC. I work for KQKC, and I represent the LDBC. That's what I do. And it's no lie. It's been proven over and over again. No, the 50 million, Eddie Hearn just admitted it. Well, I mean, where are you and who are you? Mark, you still listening? Man, somebody need to arrest that guy. Yes, it was a contract offer. Yes, and it was bullshit. How you gonna send somebody a contract and you don't even have the fighter's name on it? Huh? Tell me that. Answer me that. It was 50 million, and AJ even admit that it was 50 million. He said, yeah, the 50 million was right. Yeah, it was true. But I didn't want to sell my belt for 50 million. He had all the chances in the world. Yes, Josh was just admitted the 50 million was real. Thank you, Roy. You know, see, that's what I mean. See, that's what I mean. AJ and Eddie Hearn had people like a mind control thing or something. Or they just don't read. I don't know. Oh, the 50 million depending on AJ going to BT. No. Where you getting this shit from? When he signs with Scott. No. The 50 million was for him to fight Deontay Wilder. And I'm not a fanboy. You know, you can go to somebody else's channel with that. I don't need to be a fanboy. I just state the facts. That's all. I mean, where have you been? All this shit already been proven. All this shit already been in the open. Thank you, Mark. I don't know where he been. I don't know who the fuck he is. But I appreciate that, man. I mean, see what I mean? They still got motherfuckers thinking that 50 million wasn't real. Where have he been? In months. In months it been real. Damn. I mean, really? Really? Man. People be killing me, man. I mean, I don't understand it, No, don't worry about it, Mark. Sometimes I like to hear that, you know. I love to hear that, you know, so I can tell a motherfucker the truth. Because evidently they're not getting the truth. The truth not reaching them over there. I don't know why. It reaching some, but not all. The 50 million wasn't real. The 50 million was just if he signed with a Sky. What? The 50 million. Now listen, AJ said, now I don't know where he been. Maybe he's a casual. AJ said, and I quote, and you know my phrase, motherfucking quote. He said, yeah, I'll fight him. Give me $50 million. I'll fight him. And he didn't know who he was talking to. He thought he was talking from a backwoods Alabama nigga. That's who he thought. But he didn't know Al Haymon was his advisor. He didn't know Shelly Finger, who'd been in the business like forever. They had 50 million in their pocket. Okay, the 50 million is in escrow. There you go. Now, he admitted it. He just admitted it, what, a few days ago. Yeah, when they interviewed him, yeah, the 50 million was real. Then once he knew it was real and they had it, oh, here we go. Well, I'm not going to sell my bills or whatever bullshit he said. And it still think it wasn't real. I just don't get these people, man. Yeah, Joshua's off. He's a big dumb jock. You right. No, he remind me of these. I told you, he reminded me of this guy when I was in high school. We called him Big Goofy. You know, yeah, Big Goofy, he was cool. He was cool, but he just was a big goofy. He just was goofy, but he was big. You know, and that's what reminds me. AJ reminds me of a big goofy. He does what Eddie Hearn say he does. He say what Eddie Hearn tell him to say. They came over here for damage control. Why? Because Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder made a mockery out of his ass. Made a dumbass out of the dumbass. That shit is real. You know? I mean, you know, just do it. You know, just keep it real. Just put y'all feet on that motherfucking Andrew Joshua neck, Eddie Hearn too, and his daddy, and make the fight. Talk about the contract. Now, how you gonna send somebody a contract to sign? And first of all, the person you want to fight, they ain't signed shit. Then he sends another contract over and say, well, if I win, Anthony Joshua, if he win, there's no rematch. Now, if you win, Deontay Wilder, it's a rematch. Then, if it's a draw, then there's no rematch. How the hell do that sound? Huh? That sounds crazy. Crazy as hell. My God. I mean, who was saying that shit? Not I. I don't mean to cut you all short, but my daughter is here. I do have to go to the dinner, so I appreciate y'all brothers listening in. And like I said, I wanted to jump on because I know I'm not going to be able to talk the rest of the evening. Okay? And that's real talk. And thank you all for the support. Mark, I appreciate you coming back, you know, and tuning in. And all you all that sub to me. I do this because I want to keep you all up on the current state of boxing. Okay, and LDBC is a lot of other channels out there that you want to listen to today or tonight. But I'll be back okay, hopefully tomorrow. But so it's just a little oral surgery. Oh yeah, I definitely will, brother. Oh man, Mark, tell me about it. I'm dreading going to this dentist, but I have to have it done, because it's killing me. I mean, it's killing me, and come to find out, they're gonna have to put stitches and cut the gun. Oh man, I just, then they got to put me to sleep. I chose to be put to sleep. They asked me, "Do you want to be put to sleep?" Hell yeah, you know. So I have to have my daughter to drive me because they don't want me driving back because I be high as a kite like Willie Monroe. So but hey, shout out to y'all brothers. And what's up, Underrated Darkness? I'm just about to get off, brother, and I got a dentist appointment, and I'm gonna be out of it the rest of the day. Gonna have oral surgery, and I hope you're doing okay, man. And I will be talking to you tomorrow if I feel better. But so that's why I try to get a live stream in real fast. But oh yeah, only thing about it, I just can't drive. I have to have my daughter to drive me there and back. And she's late, but she's here now. Because I guess she had to make up her face and do all that shit, and I'm sitting up here like waiting like a little kid swinging my legs. So, but yeah, hey, you know what? I say the same thing, man. I just hope I wake up, you know. That's why I want to, but I just don't like pain, man. I don't know why, and all that grinding and cutting and shit. Oh man. And your teeth got like a long ass root on it, and oh man, that shit be hurting. It seems like he be pressing down and pulling. I don't know, man. Yeah, I know my jaw gonna be all swelled up and everything because it seems like the bleeding never stops with me when I have that done. I had it done once before, and I just don't like it though. But I got to get it done, or every time the wind blow, I'm gonna have a tooth because it's a hole in it, and the doctor said my nerves is exposed. So, uh, so I'm on my way, and y'all pray for a brother, brother. Shit, man, I'm telling you, I don't want to do this shit, but it's already been done and made, man. So. I gotta do what I gotta do, man. So, salute to y'all brothers and pass the word to anybody y'all know that subscribe to me and let them know I can't do my usual 3 or 4 a day, whatever. I did 3 though, I think. But so feel free to check me out tomorrow. Fill that hole with gold, yeah, man. Ain't gonna be no hole. He gonna be gone, baby. The last dinners I had was sweet as hell. I wasn't going to sleep. See, man, I don't want to feel no pain or nothing, but I just hope I wake up. And you're right. I had a boy, his mother died under dentist care, and they got a nice little piece of change too from that lawsuit, So, but I just forget that shit. I just want to wake up. So my daughter, she'll be there, and she's, that's the one that's a doctor, and so she'll be there to look out for me. So she's 33 now, so she'll be there to look out for me. So, but she's a PhD doctor, so she's not a medical doctor, but she's still a doctor. So I ain't calling her a doctor. I'm gonna call her what I call her. Shit. But that's about it. So let me get out of here because she's ready to go. And I appreciate you all. And I will catch you tomorrow. Holla out to the LDBC. And this is KQKC Boxing. If you haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe and just hit the icon bell. And boom, you get all my live streams and you will get my videos. So with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love.